me. He said, I appreciate all you're doing for me. You don't owe me nothing. And Gino was a special guy. He's just a special guy. And yeah, some people say because he's not like the giant assassin, but 6'3", 310 pounds. But he was a gentle giant outside the ring. He'd do anything for kids and everything.
Oh yeah.
And Gino was the same way.
Right.
I
remember watching the old show on
Charter.
And I remember I'd watch it and we would look for ourselves in there. And we were like, we were so used to watching the big boys, and we'd go watch Broadway, and these were the guys that were just starting out. So you could see, but we'd be like, oh my God. Okay, we'd watch it on TV and like, I remember that. And we'd look. And I remember all the segments that you guys would do in between and stuff like that. I remember your segments with you and Giant Assassin standing out on Grand Avenue right there by the old Star Video. Talking to people, I mean, that's how far I go back with this stuff.
They took me downtown to the museum and
made fun
of me with the dwarfs and all that stuff down there.
Well, you ain't much taller than a midget.
No, I don't care. I don't care what they call me.
So why have we never got midget wrestling down there?
Well, I used to have a good relationship with Lord Littlebrook. Lord Littlebrook passed away.
Damn it.
And his daughter was taking care of the stuff. And then some of the wrestlers that wrestled now for the midgets will try to take you to the cleaners.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
it's gotten to be big money. I mean, that's definitely gotten to be big money.
No, it's not that big. But then they got...
Figuratively, they ask for big money, but stature, they're not very big.
Right. Now you got it.
Yeah, there you go. So, just
shame on you.
I found a couple of them that were wrestling away from South Broadway.
Uh-huh.
We had the midgets. And then,
hey, why don't you yell at him for saying midget? You yelled at me earlier.
Hey, that's Tony Costa.
And then they got to the show.
Right.
And then they give me a piece of paper. And what's this? He said, this is a cab fare. We had to come out here from the airport in a cab. And I seen him get out of the car with another wrestler that brought him there. But they had old slips from cab drivers and trying to get another $30 or $40 out of you.
Now that's shiesty.
They're
No
shiesty.
So are we wanting to say what the Gino tribute's going to be, or are we kind of wanting to keep it a secret?
Well, we got a lot of people coming in. Jim's rounded up a lot of people.
I had to do a lot of talking. We got Gino's wife's going to be there. Tammy Lee, former women's champion at MMWA. She's going to be there along with a lot of Gino's kids and grandchildren.
Right. So why don't we keep the other special guests? Do we got some other special guests?
We got John Blackheart's coming. No, I'm going to give you one. I'll give you John Blackheart.
Okay.
We're going to have one or two maybe the female wrestlers might be there. And a lot of it's going to be about talking about Gino, talking about MMWA. And we're going to get them on the YouTube show so they can talk about their their history and
one thing about South Broadway, and we used to say this all the time, people come and you never know who you're going to see.
That's true.
You might see somebody you went to school with years ago.
That is true.
You might see an ex-wife, ex-girlfriend.
Right, that's true.
I broke up enough of those. I won't do that anymore.
A relative, an enemy.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. Well, we're going to end the show. Mr. Costa, I want to say thank you for coming, sir.
I want to say thank you to both of you guys and my other buddy here.
Vader, he forgot.
The Body Slam featured the MMWA for about 5, 6, 7 years or so. New Black City, we had you guys on.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you did.
So we were huge supporters. I was a former member of South Broadway Athletic Club. He inducted me and Big Daddy D into it.
I'm just glad to be here. I'm really
and we're glad, and we're honored to have you guys, and we're honored.
So Tony, here's what I'm going to have you do. Let's see if you can do this right. So that's the plug.
Ferguson, USA, Hot Talk Radio, www.hottalkfm.com.
Yeah, we'll let them slide with
that. Yeah, that was good.
Ferguson, USA, HotTalkRadio.com. But we'll let Costa slide with that.
On Wednesdays from 5 to 7, you can find Outside the Ring with Shaft. Are we calling him 18 or are we calling him Big Daddy?
Man, we're going to call him Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. Big Daddy from 5 to 7 outside the ring.
When we were doing South Broadway, we called him Big Daddy D.
After that.
After the other Big Daddy, the original Big Daddy.
Right, from
that
7
was the
to 8.
junior.
Right.
7 to 8, you have In the Zone with Arlington Lane and Palmer Alexander. You can catch them on podcast on panoramic.com. Follow them on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at the letter N, In the Zone. And tonight,
MMWA Talk Radio.
That's right. From 8 to 9 on Ferguson, USA, HotTalkFM.com. You can also find me.
Don't forget that USA.
I did. I just
forget
said.
the FM.
Well, I said the USA.
You said FM.
I'm reading right there.
He can't help himself.
Yeah. You can catch the DCS on Monday, 6 to 8.
That's St. Louis Educational System.
And then you can also remember there are going to be more things and more shows popping up here on Hot Talk Radio.
All right.
And check out Review STL. They're a partnership with Ferguson USA.
And plug your YouTube channel.
We will. Oh, it's the DCS show. Yes. And then, speaking of that, we are making a new Twitch channel for MMWA. So we're going to make a Twitch channel, which it seems like Twitch is starting to become the new big thing. So that is in the works, and that will be up, and we will talk about that next week.
Definitely, we will get on to all that, and we'll give.
Okay, I'll be back again.
Any parting words, Mr. Costa?
Any final words, Tony, about March 12th show?
March 10th.
March 10th. March 10th.
12th. Well, you're not going to be there. March
we're not going to be there.
That's a Monday.
He might be there, but we won't.
That's a Monday.
At 10.
We always have some surprises. We can't tell you everything that's going to happen. And that's what I do with Herb Simmons. Herb said, "What you doing tonight?" I said, "Herb, you have to be there. How are you going to tell you what's going on?" And he tells me the same thing about coming to his show. You have to see it. But, you never know what's going to happen, and never know who's going to be there. We always have somebody come in that used to wrestle there, or maybe somebody that wants to. We might introduce them. And the Giant Assassin comes by, Chris Guyson once in a while. So you never know who's going to be there. We always got somebody
popped in.
Always got somebody jumping in.
Jim, you want to talk about the Gino tribute, March 10th?
Again, Gino tribute. We're going to be talking with Gino's family, along with a lot of different wrestlers, so you don't want to miss out. Come on out, check it out. This is your chance to talk to some of the legends of MMWA, and also a chance to talk to the present stars of MMWA and the up-and-coming stars that are standing there asking me every day, "Mr. Harris, I'd like to get in the ring." As well, come to practice and show me what you got, and we'll talk about it from there.
There you go.
But guys, you don't know a show until you get there and watch it and feel the crowd and the audience and the noise. And like my wife always told me, she says, "I love going just to people watch."
Yep.
So it does get interesting some days. And like I said, it's a great entertainment. You can't beat it. And the prices really haven't changed. And we're still the best promotion out there as far as I'm concerned.
Family friendly.
That is true.
Price friendly.
And I'm Dirty. This is the MMWA Talk Show. We broadcast from 8 till 9.
And Costa didn't pay me to say that either.
Yes, he did. But Costa pays everybody. For my new co-host, Jim Harris, Tony Costa, thank you for joining us, sir.
Daddy D, you got
Check us out next week. You will hear more from us.
Real quick. Hold on.
Go on, hurry up.
I just want to go ahead and say that the one surprise that you will get is I will return on the wonderful broadcast table. Tony Costa said so it's going down. I will see y'all on the 10th.
Tony,
so it's so, because Tony said so.
We made a mistake. We're out of here. We'll see you next week.
All right, guys. Great show, everybody.